Hello and thank you for joining ContentoNowTV, the TV show that hosts authors from all around the world in order to reveal some secrets of behind the scenes of the publishing process, of lectures that they are giving, and basically about their values. We're so happy to introduce and to have with us here in our studios Didi Sudesh. Hello, Didi Sudesh.
Hello, pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and it's a pleasure to meet you again after our first encounter in India. Living Our Values, the book that is based on lectures that you're giving around the world. If there is one sentence that you would like that people will embrace to their heart from your book, from your lecture, what would it be?
Each individual is actually blessed. The eternal values. Each individual has the capability, potential in itself, just like a seed of a tree. It's invisible, but as that seed comes and connected with the earth and water, environment, the sunshine, it begins to grow and blossom and bear fruits, which becomes unlimited for others. In the same way, each individual, a living energy, has potential to live spiritual values, social values, family values, values in life which makes the values not only for the self, which makes the life of other people valuable as well.
And when you're saying that, and it's so spiritual as part of the Brahma Kumaris, the biggest and largest spiritual university in the world, and you're giving lectures around the world, but most of mankind in their daily life are living like sort of survival. They're trying to make their living, to have some money in their bank account, etc. So how would that engage to their daily lives?
Yeah, in fact, to live life is based on how you live, how you use the time, how you use your thoughts, how you use your feelings, how you connect with others in interaction. When values are there, we are able to communicate with each other with self-respect and respect of others. We are able to actually encourage others, get the cooperation from others, and give cooperation to others. And in this way, actually, when the person is living the values, the values are living within us, that automatically makes us successful in our life, what our business we are doing, how we are living with each other.
Could you please give me an example from a daily life? For instance, if there is a person who is going to his daily work or an owner of a company, how this can be implemented in our lives?
Yeah. For example, a person who is responsible for his business, for his family, when he is aware that every thought that I create, every vision I have, the aim I have, its foundation is benevolence for myself, good for myself and good for others. When this consciousness is to bring goodness, the foundation is good, automatically that we are actually culturing it, we are empowering it with this good thought, not with selfish motive, but with supporting others, which giving the support becomes the support for my own self. And it means that how to support myself is to keep my cool, to keep my nature, understanding others. So first value is that I understand myself and I understand others. I accept others what their capacity is. Then I'm able to actually help them, encourage them. If I become impatient and if I begin to criticize them, I have a lot of expectations without knowing what other person can do. So what is happening, this my impatience will automatically, I will lose control on myself, and then I will become angry, I will become critical, I would then lose my relationship will not remain good with them. So in order to help others, I have to help myself.
But if, for instance, a person that is seeing us right now on the internet or in the TV channel is asking, but some of the energy is coming to my life without my interference. It's not something that I'm aware of. Impatience is coming towards me. People are acting violent towards me. So how that can be implemented? What do they answer them?
Yeah, it's actually, it is coming to me because I am also not actually stable to see as a detached observer. Impatience is because I have expectations. I have to understand that people are dissatisfied. Dissatisfaction from each other is what is the reason that we are not actually fulfilling the responsibilities to our own selves. We are not fulfilling the responsibilities to others.
So if you're feeling that there is disharmony towards you, how you can change the course of your life in order to live these sort of values practically?
So practically is that what it is. Why this tension, fear, anger, antagonism, criticism, where it is coming from? It's not coming from outside, it is born inside.
Even if it is part that you're creating it in your life?
First we are creating in our own life. For example, if I'm not aware of the real quality of my inner being, the inner self, and that is my mind. The real understanding, the power of my intellect, not the brain, and I'm not speaking of the being intelligent, but the power which has the determination, discrimination between right and wrong, decision, making right decision. So I needed to actually be connected with my own life. When we say living values, where are they living? They are living in me. They are living in you, in an individually living being.
But if, for instance, there is something aggressive,
Yeah.
even violent that is coming to your life, so what would you recommend? To be an observer as if it doesn't happen, or to be violent back in order to prevent damage?
The first thing is that the state, you need to build that energy of love for yourself and also mercy and love for others. Why they have become violent? Reason is that here is, as I said, because of a long-built behavior. Gradually it is building, and so I have not paid attention from the very beginning, and now it's a result. Violence is not the beginning thing. It is the expression. It is the result of not having harmonious relationships.
Understood.
And so it is, I needed to create the harmony within myself so that I can touch or create the harmony in others. And when I'm saying harmony within myself, it means what am I myself? Not just physical form, but the living energy which makes me live on this planet with this physical body, with my instrument, through which I can experience myself and express myself.
Understood. You know, one of the books that were published after your encounters in Mount Abu, the moment that changed my life. What was the moment that you changed your life in your spiritual journey? So
I was 16 years old at that time. I came
3 days ago. Around 3 days ago.
3 days ago, yeah. So it is 1957.
Yes.
I came to a lecture, just like a gathering, and then the founder of this Brahma Kumari's spiritual university was holding just a sweet conversation and chit-chat with others, those who were present there.
What was his name?
We call him the Brahma.
The Brahma.
Yeah, the father of humanity, bringing the values in life, the truth in life. So, could have the feeling, just like a father is being with the children, with love, not with force. The way he spoke, the way he interacted, gave me the feeling that here it is just like something new is born in me. Though my physical father, of course, he was also very lovely, but the presentation of how to respect, the way he encouraged me, made me understand, child, you can do wonders. Just recognize what is within you. And then later on, this was step by step, what developed me in me was that there are certain qualities which I have to water in my own self, becoming a gardener of my own life. And so that was that it means it will not, of course, environment is needed, attention is needed, care is needed, and knowledge is also needed. So what changed my life was the insight, the understanding he gave, who you are, and what is hidden in you, which you have to develop and express and also share with others. And that encouraged me to share with others, and how this is what became this lecture's experience in life.
You know, Living Our Values, your book, the book that is based on the knowledge that is passing through you in lectures all over the world in Brahma Kumaris. Let's end this part of our conversation with your respect with something that is very challenging on TV, in international TV. One moment of silence. If you could give us this one.
Let us become aware of the inner self, inner being, focusing on my truth. That is pure silence, blissful silence. Our positive energy. Of peace. Think, breathe in, and feel within. I am a pure and peaceful soul. Peace is my original nature, my inner strength, my religion. I practice this. I am, and so are you, as a soul, a pure and peaceful being. Om Shanti. I am peace. You are peace.
Didi Sudesh, thank you so much, and Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. If you have any questions regarding this meeting and this encounter with Didi Sudesh, please don't hesitate to our website, to Brahma Kumari's website, to the YouTube, to the phone, to the encounters, to the lectures. Don't hesitate, and thank you for joining for even a few moments of silence to ContentoNow TV.